I was diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 39, 6 weeks before my 40th birthday. It was my first mammogram, and I got the phone call, not expecting anything out of the ordinary. I was really blindsided by the diagnosis of breast cancer.
The doctor called and asked if I wanted to come into the office or if I wanted to talk to her on the phone. And right then and there, I already knew what she was going to say, so I just told her, tell me on the phone.
She called one day and said, I'm getting headaches. All of a sudden, like I have double vision.
I remember it happened really fast. I thought I had a sinus infection.
And it turned out she had a mass on her cerebellum, and so she was diagnosed with medulloblastoma.
My first thought was, how am I going to go into the next room and tell my 80-year-old father, who just watched my mother die after a lengthy battle with cancer, that his oldest child and his only daughter now had cancer.
After I hung up the phone from the doctor, from hearing the diagnosis, I was mad. And I had to compose myself before I could tell my dad, and he was the most difficult person to tell because my mother had breast cancer.
She went through proton radiation. You just kind of want to curl up, I think, and you think that people don't understand.
People have good intentions. They want to be helpful. They want to be supportive. A lot of the focus on you as a person gets lost, but you as a cancer patient, that's where the attention is.
Despite people's best intentions, it's still very frustrating because what I was doing before was so different. I like traveling, I studied abroad, and I went pretty much everywhere in Europe.
A cancer diagnosis is devastating, and it's life-changing for anyone that gets it. But when you're single, it really sucks because there's no obvious place for you to turn for the support that you're going to need to get through treatment and to be a successful survivor. So LivingWell really filled a need that I don't know where else I would have been able to reach out to.
I remember this one time I felt really self-conscious about not having hair. No one judges you there.
It was nice to just have friends and conversation with people who already understood that you were, at some point along your journey, whether it was just a new diagnosis or a longer-term survivor.
Somebody that you talk to is going to put a smile on your face. And you always know when you go in there that there's someone that you can always talk to.
The focus is more on happy things. Everyone there has been through the same thing.
It's like the world stops. It doesn't matter what goes on outside. It's its own world. It's a feeling. It's truly a feeling that's there. And then just walking in the doors was like, wow. Mm-hmm. It's pretty incredible.
My cooking class is my favorite class to go to. I just love trying the new recipes.
I really like art and cooking. The both of those are really relaxing for me.
If I never found LivingWell and the resources there, I really don't know where I would be. A lot of those services that LivingWell has that I feel supported me and really helped me get through treatment They aren't things that I could have afforded or found anywhere else if LivingWell didn't exist.
I don't think I would be okay with my diagnosis if I didn't have LivingWell.
Like anything else, you just have to take one step at a time. And if you can be connected with the resources in the community that will help support you, you don't have to feel like you're gonna face cancer alone.
LivingWell has given me hope, courage, and strength.
LivingWell is how the world should be.